Morrie's Ford is out here today with the all-new 2016 Ford Explorer. What I'd like to do is show you around the interior of the vehicle, some of the stuff outside, and then do a driving review. So for 2016, Ford stuck with that if it's not broke, don't fix it mentality. The way the 2015 sold, and over 7 million Ford Explorers have been sold since they first came out in the 90s. From there, things that have changed are going to be this front half of the vehicle. You can get the LED lights up front, you can get different wheel designs. On the inside, this one is the 6-passenger. That's going to be 2 bucket seats that are a 60-40 split, and then 2 other seats in the rear which are a 50-50 split. That way you can get plenty of stuff in the back, whether you're going to hockey practice, going up north to the cabin for the weekend, or just need a little more room to haul. I'll show you how well that works. So talking about that rear cargo space again, it is a power liftgate. The cool thing is, once you find a height that you like, you press and hold the power liftgate button on the back and it'll go exactly to that height every time. From there, folding the seats down is just 2 simple steps. Pull the red cord to fold that seat straight down, pull the black one next to it, and then you just pull it right towards you, and it's gonna give you that flat space for plenty of room in the back. So with even a little bit more room than the Edge already provides, the Explorer has plenty of rear legroom. I mean, there's a good 3 to 4 inches here, and my head isn't even close to hitting on the top. This one does have that dual panel moonroof, which also looks really nice. You get that shade open, you get all the natural light coming in, and really opens up the back of this car. So this particular one is the 3.6 liter V6. This is the preferred option if you are going to be towing a little bit more, but that being said, for the 15, there was a 2.0 EcoBoost. Now they've bumped that up to the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder, and that way you can actually tow a little bit with that vehicle. This one is going to get up and go a little bit more, where the 4-cylinder would get you a little better fuel economy. It's similar to the 2015. It seems even a little softer to me though once behind the wheel, but we can get more into that later for the driving review. All right, so now we're behind the wheel of the Explorer. Again, this is the XLT model, so go for a little spin around here. Like I said before, they haven't made huge changes because when you have a good thing, you don't want to ruin it. And I really like the way the Explorer drives. It's not a huge, heavy truck you're driving around. It doesn't feel like a monster SUV. I know, especially with this V6, it does have plenty of get up and go, and it's got a lot of room in the back, which is really nice. So let's see how it goes here. I mean, day-to-day driving, that's plenty of power out of the V6. This one does have that tow package as well, so if you do need that, you can always kick in, I mean, plenty of towing capacity for a small boat or your trailer with a few things on there. And you know, these do tow pretty well. I know some people that have had these pulled a trailer and said it pulls great down the road. It's not all over the place and it doesn't feel underpowered, so it's certainly a good thing. As far as day-to-day comfort, you know, these seats and the armrest, that's always been a thing for me, is that some of the other brands, you don't get a comfortable rest here. Your elbow's kind of odd, but you get more than enough space on both sides to sit comfortably. I'm about 6'1", and I fit very well in this car. The steering wheel is well adjusted, the backrest is really comfortable with these seats too. And then with the steering wheel, so talking about that, basically each side is controlled on the steering wheel. So you have a left, kind of a joystick almost, and a right. And once you're in this car for about a week, you'll have it all figured out. It's voice navigation. You can stream your Bluetooth with your phone and your music through there. And the system gives you all these really cool displays where it's going to tell you your fuel economy, all that good stuff is nicely laid out right on the dash. So this one, I mean, even more than the 15, is really quiet inside. I mean, you can hear over these bumps and over this like road that's not the greatest road we're on right now, and you get, I mean, barely any tire noise at all. One of the other things that's kind of neat is this little adjustment down here. So right now we're in the standard mode. You have a snow mode, sand mode as well. You can just flip it back to normal. If you are ever doing any off-roading, there's a hill descent mode, and that's going to help you down steep grades to make sure the vehicle is in control at all times. So again, this is the XLT. You can move up to the Sport. You get a little more equipment that way. A few other creature comforts. I mean, this one, it has a lot of similarities, like the new Mustang here with the dash. I think it's really cool, almost a retro knob for the heat and air, which is a dual climate control. The heated seats is in here, that Minnesota Essentials package, as I call it, but you know, it's good. I think the Explorer, like I said, Ford, don't change anything. This truck is great. There's a reason why they sold 7 million of them since they came out. It's because they're reliable, they're comfortable, there's a ton of room in the back. The kids can be in the back comfortably. I mean, I think this thing's great. If you're looking for that mid-size SUV, this Explorer is certainly one to look at. On behalf of Morrie's Ford, thank you for watching. To schedule your test drive in the all-new Explorer, call, click, or stop by today. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you buy happy.